Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'm Lena Shay, not Lena Shay, but Lena Shay, and this is my breakdown slash story time of my lyrics to my new single, First Love. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, make sure you guys do. It's everywhere. It's on Apple Music, Amazon Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, all that. So with this video, I just want to give you guys like a background story, background information, so you guys can understand it better when you listen to it and be like, oh, that's why she said this and yada yada yada. You feel me? All right, so I'm gonna break it down lines by lines. With this video, I'm not gonna say no names. It just happened all around my middle school career. And then you put two and two together. But all right, so it start off like, it's remind me of my first love. Feelings that I never thought of, feeling giddy inside. So what reminded me of my first love was the beat to the song. Like, I don't know if you guys caught the sample in the back. So the producer, his name is Benji Yang, he sampled Kehlani's Honey in it. And I love that song, I really do. But the way he intertwined that sample, it was like, okay, I see what you're doing here. And just the lyrics, like, cause she was a beautiful wreck, a colorful mess. Just described her perfectly, you know. So I'm like, I bet. Feelings that I never thought of. This was around the time I realized like I was gay, and it's like these was like strong ass feelings that I really had. Like, I felt a way about a female before. Like, I felt that way about a female before, but never this strong. I'm like, hey, yo, what's going on, you know? So I was feeling giddy inside. Like, I had butterflies every time I seen her. You know, make sure I made it to school just to see her, you feel me? The next part, shorty gonna get me caught up. Who she is, I never walked from. These feelings I can't hide. Alright, so she was gonna get me caught up by, so this was around the time being, you know, a part of the LGBT community was not okay. It was just starting to know, to open up like minds of people around me. You know, it was still like, what you mean you gay? Yada yada yada. Like, I did as like I lost all my friends in my middle school career when I got outed. So it was just like, people already know. And, you know, I'm speculating. If they see us hanging out, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's confirmed. You feel me? So that's what I mean. She gonna get me caught up. Who she has, I never walked from. So she was not the ideal person. She was not. But I never walked away from it. You know, I'm like, all right, that's who she is. You know, everybody can't be perfect. You feel me? I just, you know, you just gotta like, you gotta learn. You gotta learn who they are. You gotta learn why they like this, why they act like this, why they think like this. You know. So I'm like, yeah, let me see what she about. My feelings. I couldn't hide my feelings. You know, I couldn't hide it. I said opposites attract. I know she gonna be a vibe. How we get this way, I can't even describe. Everything changed when she put me to the side. All right, so opposites. So as I said, I knew she was an ideal person. All right, in school, I was like the goody two-shoes. Not goody two-shoes, but I made sure like my grades were on point, attendance on point, on the roll. Feel me? Parents that back to school night. She, on the other hand, Nah, that's not her. I mean, like, her grades was good, you feel me? She just, like, school wasn't her thing. She just ran more with, like, more the popular crowd and was just, like, into stuff more. And I'm like, you know, that's not me, but, like, you know, opposites attract, you feel me? Yeah, how we get this way, I can't even describe. I can't even tell you how I felt so deep for her. I can't. I can't, yo. But opposites attract. I know she's gonna be a vibe. How we get this way, I can't even describe. Everything changed when she put me to the side. So she made the first move. You feel me? As you know, like, I was outed, a little skeptical to like talking to somebody at the school. So like, everybody know, everybody like iffy. I don't think nobody else like girls here, so I'm gonna just like stay to myself. And not, you know, I'm not about to make a pass on somebody and make them uncomfortable. But she came to me. It's like, you ever dated a girl? You want a girlfriend? Like, I'm like, all right. But she was a little wild thing. couldn't tell her nothing. So yeah, she was, as I said, she was wild. Like, yeah. She had a she was a little wild thing. Couldn't tell her nothing. Had her own mind. Yeah, she gonna do what she wanna do on her terms. You know, like at the school, teachers couldn't tell her anything. They couldn't control that girl. The other part, like, always into something, but I wasn't into judging. You know, love is blind. Yeah. Yeah. She she was always in detention. Always, like, the principal had to keep a close eye on her. But I was love was blind to me, yo. I couldn't. So I just couldn't walk away from who she was. So yeah. The part, she didn't pay attention to them with the lies. When it came to me, she always had the time. Funny little thing how our love intertwined. Like, it was obvious, like, you know, people wanted her at the school. Like, she was bad, she was cute, you know. She had, like, a bunch of personality. Like, she was somebody you wanted to be around. But she really wasn't giving, like, all right, people like today, you know. I'm like, you know. But, like, she had a, like, soft spot for me, you know. So that was great. But, like, it's when I think back about it, like, it's funny how, like, we got together. It's funny that we had something, you know, like, you know. But for the chorus, you know, she was a beautiful mess. She was a beautiful write. As the lyrics say, she really was. Like, she was a beautiful person. She is a beautiful person. Like, fun to be around, everything. But, like, back, you know, I'm just speaking in past tense. So she, beautiful person, but, like, attentions for some of her actions. Like, maybe should have thought something through. Maybe should have thought about something else, you know. So yeah. But then after that part is, some days I wanna go and press rewind, turn the other way and live my life. Never mind that we had a good time. Never mind that I cherished the time. So when I was writing it, I'm like, it was parts of my life, like, when I think back, like, yo, it's like I could have avoided a bunch of heartbreak. I could have avoided, you know, a bunch of stuff dealing with her. That's what, like, some days I wish I could go back. Press rewind. Like, if I would have seen, like, if I would go back, seen them, be like, nah, I'm good off you. You just know, turn the other way. But then when I was writing, I was thinking about it, like, nah, you know, that relationship, I learned a lot from that relationship. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about love. I learned self-love, self-respect, what manipulation really was. So it was a lot. So I'm just like, you know, I'm grateful for how, like, things happened. Like, I needed to go through that so I can, like, learn certain things, you know. So I'm like, you know, overall I'm grateful for it. Heading to the second verse, I never thought I'd be in a situation. I left from that relation. Your love was all I was craving. Feel like I was stuck in the phase of the honeymoon. Feel like I would do everything, anything for you. I was about to start explaining it, but I wanted to add that in there. I never thought I'd be in a relationship like that, like with her. Like after being outed, you just want to be like in your little bubble. Especially, like, mind you, I was at a new school. I transferred new schools. Mind you, so I'm already trying to make new friends. And then, like, my old friends that I had from my previous school, some of them transferred with me. I would have been in front of everybody the whole 7th grade. Yeah, at a new school. So it's just like, I'm already feeling outcasted. I feel more of an outcast. So it's like, I wasn't thinking about relationships at that school. So I was like, I never thought I'd be in something like that. And so, like, invested in, like, me being head over heels for her like that. I never thought I'd be in that situation. Like, I left from that relation. I learned a lot, as I said before. Like, I learned a lot about myself, a lot about love. I was really craving, like, for her love. Like, I really, like, as the lyric says, like, feel like I was stuck in the phase of the honeymoon. I was, yo. I really was. Like, when I tell you, she was on my mind 24/7. Butterflies in my stomach every time I seen her. 7th to the 8th grade. It didn't change. You know, I was really head over heels. And I would, like, literally do anything for that girl. Like, I just wanted to make her happy. You feel me? So, yeah. Never let I be in a situation like I left from that relation. Your love was all I was craving. Feel like I was stuck in the phase of the honeymoon. Feel like I would do everything, anything for you. People try to be in our biz like they had a clue. Always had the benefit of the doubt just for you. So yeah, people, my ex best friend at the time from my old school that transferred over with me to the new school. Make sure you guys stay hydrated and drink Fiji, you feel me? Good ass water. Yeah, so like my ex best friend from my old school, so she transferred schools with me too, and it was just like things that she would like say, like, or like intervene, like, oh, you dating her? Like, I heard such and such and such, yada yada yada. It be things that people be thinking they hear and stuff like that. You know, but it was like, what else is people try to be in that bitch like they had a clue. Always had the benefit of the doubt just for you. Like, as I said, I was in that honeymoon stage, so I wasn't trying to hear none of that. You feel me? Anything negative that was about her, if it was just like something you heard, or if it was just like how she acted in class, or like how her grades are, or like how she got into it with a teacher, I wasn't trying to hear none of that. I'm like, y'all not gonna keep downing this girl like that. Like, she's a human being. That's my first love. I'm not the fuck. So yeah, so I always had the benefit of the doubt. I always had the benefit of the doubt for her. People try to be and I be like they had a clue. Always had the benefit of the doubt just for you. It was a lot you and young and you was going through. Saddest part I always feel for the girls just like you. Yeah, like, she was going through a lot, so it's like, at a young age, like, mind you, I told you I'm in 7th grade, you feel me? 7th grade. So like the way she was acting, it was reasons for this, you know, and I like got to know some. I'm like, yeah, you know, like our situations were different, so it's just like, at 7th grade, you going through this? But and like the saddest part, like, I always fought for girls like her. Like, now I think about it, not every single girl I messed with after her was like her. It's just like I see patterns. So it's just like, yeah, I need to get better. I need to do better. But yeah, then it goes into the Kehlani part. 'Cause you're a beautiful, yeah. Because, as I said, the lyrics describe her perfectly in that song. So I just wanted to keep them. I wanted to keep those lyrics and just play off the sample, you know, so you guys can, like, catch the sample more. But, yeah. Then it goes back into the chorus. Excuse me. Then it goes back into the chorus to, like, she was a beautiful mess, a beautiful wreck. And some days I want to go and press rewind. Turn the other way and live my life. Never mind that. I had a good time. Never mind that. We had a good time. And then you know, I cherished the time. Oh yeah, I don't think I explained the ending part, that I could escape with you, that fire was fate with you. So those two parts, I rearranged the lyrics a little bit and I wrote it to fit the melody still. So like, I thought I could escape with her, like just me, you know, that whole time period of me being in middle school at a new school. I'm outed, you know, trying to get comfortable with who I am, with my sexuality, you know. I just needed a fresh escape from the pressures. And middle school is like, that's tough, yo. You know how crucial that time period is in somebody's life. And how brutal kids can be and how like cruel they can be to somebody, like, you know. So yeah, like I thought I could escape with her. And like I say that fire was fake with her, like we're not together, but you feel me. I feel like that fire was fake because, like, as I said, I needed to go through that to teach to teach myself something. I needed to go through that so I can learn from something, better myself, you know. Every time I look back on it, I be like, hey yo, that's not who I am anymore. Like I don't look at love like that anymore. Like, you know, if I'm head over heels for somebody that I love, then yeah, you know, of course. I'm just saying, like, I love wiser now. I love stronger now. It's a great thing. So yeah, so make sure make sure you guys check out my single First Love everywhere, as I said in the beginning of the video. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you guys tune in for more music coming this year. See you later.